So you're thinking about moving to the Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, California area? Well, in this video, I'm going to take you through both towns because they're sister cities. We're going to look at homes, we're going to look at prices, we're going to look at what each city holds for you so that you can have an informed decision on moving here. So let's go do that now. If this is your first time to this channel and you want to know everything about living in the Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, California area, then click on the subscribe button below, then tap on the bell so that you can get instant notifications. Hi, I'm Lori Lynn Failer. I'm with Living in Los Angeles, and we get calls, texts, and emails every day from viewers just like yourself looking for help on moving to the Playa del Rey, Marina del Rey area. And we love it. I did say we love it, don't we? We love it. So whether you're moving in 9 or 90 days, give us a call, send us a text, give us an email so that we can help you make a smooth move to Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey, California. So here I am talking about the cities of Marina del Rey and Playa del Rey. They are sister cities here in California. They are very similar. They are separated by what's called the Bologna wetlands. And I'm going to introduce you to both cities, and we're going to talk a little bit about what those cities have in them, who lives in them, and what opportunities are there for you if you choose to move here. So let's start with Marina del Rey. Marina del Rey is a very dense urban fill home to the residents. A lot of the residents here rent, but I'm going to tell you in the past couple of years with the startup companies coming here, tech companies have moved in here, and the creation of Silicon Beach. What is Silicon Beach? Well, it's the home to startup innovators and accelerators. So Marina del Rey is one of those 8 cities that have make up Silicon Beach. Again, with a lot of the companies moving in here, let's say Google's here. Google has taken over the Howard Hughes hangar where he built the Spruce Goose. You have YouTube here now. Snapchat came in a few years ago, and Dollar Shave is here now, and their headquarters is actually in Marina del Rey. Marina del Rey is also an eponymous harbor. It is a major boating and a water recreation center for all of Los Angeles County. The port here is North America's largest man-made small craft harbor port, and there's probably approximately about 5,000 boats that call this place home. It is absolutely beautiful. As you can see, there's great weather here, pretty much 265 days out of the year. We do have a couple months where the weather's not so great. That's May and June. We call that May gray, June gloom. Being from the south, I'm going to tell you it's not so bad to at least see a little bit of change in weather, but it's always nice to get back to our sunny, warm weather. The population here is just a little bit over 22,000. There's a lot of bars here. Well, not a lot of bars. There are bars here. There's a lot of coffee shops. This area is known for its coffee shops. There's restaurants. There's all kinds of places to rent boats. You can rent bikes. Actually, the Bologna Creek bike path is not far from here. It starts in Culver City, and you can come all the way down to the marina and to Playa. If you go the Playa route, you go down into Torrance and come back around. If you go the marina route, you will go up to, you can drive up to Santa Monica, Venice Beach, Santa Monica, all the way to Pacific Palisades. I've done the Torrance route several times, and it's about 35-mile round trip. You don't actually know you're even working out. Now, I'll tell you, because you're riding on the bike path that's on the beach, and you know, what a better way to get exercise. So you have a lot of accessibility here without an automobile. You are close to LAX. You're about 4 miles north of LAX. You're 4 miles south of Santa Monica. You, as I said, have the Bologna Creek bike path. You have the 90 and the 405 freeways. 405 freeway is a major freeway. It connects to the 10. It takes you north and south. The 90 is like a little side freeway, a little intra freeway that connects you to the 405 and down here to the marina. let's talk about crime here. According to crimegrade.org, Marina is safe to live. The crime level is about a C, which is about 45%. And what that means is that 55% of the cities are safer, whereas 45% are more dangerous than Marina. So I think the Marina is a pretty darn safe place to live. Public transportation here, it is a little tough, I'm going to admit. Washington Boulevard is your main way down here. If you're not coming off the 90, well, off the 90 you hit Lincoln Boulevard, and then you hit Washington Boulevard to come straight down. And on the weekends it can get crazy, it can get really packed, but you do have public transportation. There are 10 bus stops, and if you have an electric car, which is getting more and more popular here, we've got about 13 charging stations here in the Marina. Now, according to Movoto.com, the median home price right now is about $1.5 million, and the average day a home has been on the market has been like 48 days. So there's a lot of options here for parents too to get childcare. Again, like I said, it's high-end rentals, but that's changing. But it's just a lovely, lovely, beautiful city to live in. So behind me are the Marina City Tower condominiums. A lot of the homes here in the Marina are condominiums because of the beach. There's not as much land, so this is what you're going to find. This is one of the most popular condominium units. It has 600 units in it. There are 1 bedroom and 2 bedroom. I've actually been in there and I've seen only a couple 3 bedroom units. They range anywhere from 935 to 1,700 square feet. You're looking at a price point between $515,000 up to $1.2 million. Now, I will tell you that the Marina City towers, they are on a land lease. There's 4 of the towers. I think you can see all 4 of them. They are on what's called a land lease. Now, what that means is when you own a condominium here, you don't own the land. The land lease is about $1,200 a month, and it does not stop until the year 2067, which probably, I dare say, any of us are going to be here by then. Maybe if you buy a home here, your kids or your grandkids or their grandkids will probably still be living here. Now, it is a beautiful area. The Marina City towers do have a workout center there called the Marina City Club. You do not have to be a owner of a condominium or rent in there to belong. You can belong individually. It's a very nice updated club. I have been in there recently, and they've even updated the restaurant. There's a beauty salon in there. There's several pools. As you can see, it's right on the water as well. You can see all the beautiful boats out here. And if you look down there, you'll see the Ritz-Carlton Hotel. You will see a lot of restaurants that are right here on the water as well. And the reason you don't see a lot of single-family homes here is due to the land. There's really not a land. There are some single-family homes over on the other side where the sand and the beach are. Now, you're again very close to the beach. Mother's Beach is walking distance across the street here. You've got Washington Boulevard, which is the main artery into the Marina, also known as Marina del Rey. You have a lot of shops down there, and they're all very tiny shops. Like you have the Cal's Inn coffee shop. You have an ice cream shop there. It dead ends, all that dead ends right into the Pacific Ocean and the Venice Pier. So it's a great place to live. You've got, like I said, a lot of accessibility. It's beautiful. And if you're looking for a condominium or even, a home here in Marina del Rey, this is one of the several choices that you have. So here I am in the Olive Road area. The home behind me is a 3-bedroom, 3-bath, 2,500 square foot home, and it lists for $1.785 million. So this is a really great community. This home was one of 2 that were custom built for the area back in 1978. As you can see, there's a lot of single-family homes in the area, a lot of sidewalks, very easy to get around in. We are about 5 minutes from the Marina Freeway, which is called the 90 Freeway, and just down the street about 5 blocks is the Olive Park. Dog park, people park, great park to hang out. We are not very far from Vaughn's, the Marina plaza down here is where there's movie theaters are there. There's little boutique shops. And then right across the street from that is Lincoln Boulevard. And across from Lincoln Boulevard, you guessed it, the beach is on the other side. The bike park is not far from here either. So you really are very accessible to many amenities in this area. So here I am in the Marina del Rey community of the Oxford Triangle. It is defined by 3 streets. We are west of Lincoln, we are south of Washington Boulevard, and then we're north of Admiralty Way. So the Oxford community has 360 single-family homes in it. There's no condos in here, and there's no tall commercial buildings, and the residents are very conscious of that and prefer it stay that way. So the home behind me is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath. It is just under 2,000 square feet, and it's listed for $2,495,000. And you can see it's a very peaceful community through here. We're probably about a 5-minute to a 10-minute drive from the beach, not very far. And again, as I said, we are just east of Lincoln Boulevard, which is your main street, and here is your community. So here we are in Playa del Rey. It is the sister city to Marina del Rey. It is just a little bit south of the Marina. The Marina del Rey and Playa del Rey, as you can see, are separated here by the Bologna Creek wetlands. You can see the boats on the other side, I think, coming through there. This Playa del Rey has the 3 major key ingredients to be a true California beach town. Let's look here. We've got the sand, we've got the surf, we've got the sun. Yes, those are the key ingredients to becoming a California beach town. I believe the Marina has those too, but I'll have to say for Playa del Rey, they have very broad, low-key beaches here. It's a very small town feel. It only has 13,700 residents here. Very, very, very dog friendly here. In fact, there's a couple parks to take your dog to. It's very charming. I'm going to tell you what, the vacancy rate here is actually around 0%. There are a few homes that come on the market every now and then. There are condos here as well. The reason being is when people move in, they get used to their neighbors. Like I said, it's very low key. They're very proud of the area. They do events with their neighbors and hang out. And you definitely don't see them moving very much. It's got a real nautical feel to it as well. And what I mean by that means very historical. It's densely populated, and it's just a really quaint little town. In fact, neighborhood scout.com rated it as one of the quietest neighborhoods to live in all of America. The schools here, there aren't very many, kind of like Marina del Rey. But the schools that are, the public schools that are here, they are above average school. And for pros and cons, I've got a pros and cons video that will go over all the pros and cons of living in Playa del Rey and living in the Marina del Rey, so that you can be really informed about that and see, you know, if these are a couple areas you want to live in. So the mean home rate for a single family home right now is $2.5 million, and for a condominium you're looking at about $739,000. Now these are the median rates. A home here is typically going to be on the market about 40 to 75 days between the single family and the condos. Being the fact that we're on the south side of Marina, we're closer to LAX, which is the Los Angeles International Airport, and you may hear a few planes coming in and out and hear them up there in the sky with noises, but all the homes here have double-paned windows and doors, so that once you go inside, you really don't hear all those noises. As you can see behind me, there's the bike path. That's the Bologna Creek bike path. It actually goes from Culver City all the way down to Torrance, as you can see there. Well, you can't see Torrance because it's actually about a 35-mile bike ride from Culver City down to Torrance and back. And then just a little bit further south, maybe a mile, is what's called Dockwilder Beach. Now, where Dockwilder Beach is, there used to be a lot of homes there on the other side of the road, and the airport decided to extend the runways. When they did that, they pretty much ended up buying out an entire neighborhood, wiping it out. Today you can still see some streets up there. This was back in the 1960s. You can still see some of the street lamps there too, but the beach is still there. And the bike path runs along the beach. You can park your RV there. Of course, you got to call and get a permit to do that, but you can park an RV there and stay a couple nights. They also are one of the very few beaches that allow pit fires there, bonfires. You call in and you can reserve a bonfire spot and at night have a beautiful bonfire. So let's take a look now. Let's see what's coming in here behind me. You can see some boats coming in. So that's on the Marina del Rey side, and this side is the Playa del Rey. It's absolutely just beautiful out here. Again, very quiet, very quaint. You can see a lot of people hanging out, but not a lot of people because it's so big out here. So that's it for our Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey information, and we're looking forward to seeing you on the next video. So here I am at Windsor West. This is a beautiful condominium complex. You can see behind me, it's very elegant. It has this very country English garden feel to it. It's a highly sought after complex as well. The home here is a 2-bedroom, 2.5 bath condo. It's just under 1,300 square feet and it lists for $889,000. Now we are about a 5-minute bike ride from the beach if you like to ride bikes. If you like to walk, probably 15 minutes. You can see how quiet and peaceful it is here. Great sidewalks. As stated before in our earlier video, this community of Playa del Rey is very, very quiet, very peaceful, very elegant. So we're just about 10 miles from LAX airport as well. Just down the street here, you're going to run into some schools, and then you're going to find some of those little coffee shops and restaurants. So here I am in another great Playa del Rey neighborhood. The home behind me is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, just under about 3,000 square feet. I think it comes in at right at 2,900, and it's listed for $1.149 million. This is, again, another one of those great, quiet neighborhoods that I spoke of earlier. It's about 5 o'clock here. Look at how peaceful and quiet the street is. A lot of sidewalks. We are east of the beach area, and we're about a 5-minute drive from one of the main streets called Manchester. I used to have a friend that lived over here. I used to come quite a bit. All the neighbors get along with each other. Everybody's very helpful here. Crime is pretty low in this neighborhood as everybody takes care of each other. It's just a beautiful, quaint, quiet little neighborhood. So the home you see behind me here in Playa del Rey, it's a 3-bedroom, 3-bath. The square footage is 2,775. It's listed for $2,649,000. Let's talk about the views. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful views. Very quiet neighborhood. Has a lot of sidewalks for walking your pets, walking your parents, walking whoever you want to walk. I can't imagine going up and down these streets on a skateboard. There's a cycler, but a lot of people do it. And again, it's absolutely a beautiful neighborhood here. It's just a little bit north of Dockweiler Beach in the Playa del Rey area. So that pretty much wraps it up for looking at various homes in the Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey area. So let's do an update on your median and your average prices. In the Marina del Rey area, for a single family home, your median sold price is around $2.8 million. The average day that the homes are on the market is around 78. And currently there's like only 12 active listings right now. You've got about 30 that are in the pending status. As far as condos go, you're looking about a median sold price of $1.24 million, and your average days on the market is about 67. I believe there's quite a few condos in the market that are not sold that are active out there. There's about 72 of them, and that's the condos in the Marina del Rey area. Now let's go over to Playa del Rey. Looking at single family homes, your median sold price is about $1.78 million. Average days on the market is very close. It's about 70 days. You have 11 homes that are on the market right now. And I know, as we talked about earlier, the homes on the market in the Playa del Rey are usually nil, very little if any. And right now, we've got some inventory there. Then that's with, again, the single family homes. Now, I will tell you the minimum list price is down about 1%. So for condominiums there in Playa del Rey, you're looking at a median sold price of $640,000. Average days on the market there is very short. It's only 27. It's less than 30 days. You have anywhere from, I think we have about 10, 11, 12 that are in pending, and we have about 18 that are active. So there's your updated real estate report for the Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey. Beautiful, beautiful community to live in. As I said, very quiet, very quaint. Or you can step out probably, within a mile there in that circumference and go to a lot of various restaurants. You've got the beach, you've got the Venice Pier, you've got the bike paths. You've got a lot of opportunities if you choose to live in the Marina del Rey, Playa del Rey